Oh, hello there, friends, and welcome to a new video game series on my channel. This is going to be insane. As you can probably tell by the title, you know a little bit about what's going on here, and you're getting a little bit of a preview just now. We have created a family of Sims at random, and today we are locking them in a house with very, very minimal things and leaving them unattended for a full entire Sims year. And we are going to see what happens. And I am not going to lie, this was crazy. Are you ready for this? What happened that made these two mad? Why are they doing a synchronized panic dance? What in the world has happened? What is this guy doing? And what all is going to go down in this crazy, crazy competition? Well, let's meet our players. First up is our girl Shishka. I don't really know what's going on with her, but this was randomly generated by the game, and what are those? She's got some kind of weird smiley face shoe things going on. I don't even know what those are, but anyway. This is our girl Shishka, and let's see how she ends up in this whole competition. I'm really not sure. She looks a little intense, so maybe we'll make it through. Next up is our man Bob, and boy is he quite the character. And did you see the names? Shishka and Bob. Haha, yeah. Okay, so we've got Shishka and Bob here. They are our mom and dad duo. I'm not really sure what's going on with Bob. He is quite interesting. He looks like he's ready for Christmas, but he also looks like a blown up cotton candy. Like some kind of cotton candy machine exploded and it turned into this abomination. I'm not really sure, but we'll see how Bob does. Next up, we've got our girl. Boy, I think that's a skirt. I don't know. This is Chevy. Chevy, too, is wearing some sort of weird footwear that's not really able to be explained. I'm not really sure what to call Chevy. I'm thinking Chevy may be a girl, but that's to be determined at a later date. This is Chevy, and Chevy just looks like a ghost already. I don't have high hopes for Chevy. I'm not sure that Chevy's going to last a long time. Kind of like the car. And finally is our girl Tesla. Now, Tesla came already in this suit, so it was real fitting for her name, I'm thinking. But this is Tesla. I feel like if anybody's got a shot, Tesla should be able to do it. Don't you think? Tesla didn't get any randomized characteristics. So, let's select some. With the name Tesla, I'm thinking she's going to be pretty darn smart. Tesla should be a genius. So, hopefully, maybe, Tesla will make it pretty far into this whole competition. We'll see. Will there be any survivors? I don't know. And I'm not gonna lie, honestly, the whole point of this is to have no survivors. So let's go. And of course, before any family is sent into the Saw movie series, we want to get some good old family pictures. So here is our family with some really weird last names. They actually were all given different last names, so I don't know. But here they are. This is our loving family. Let's get started. So, of course, in order to get this whole thing on the roll, they have to have a house. And I'm just going to give them the basic necessities with a few things that maybe might just put a little damper on their day, like a couple of different death traps or so. But anyway, that's beyond the point. Let's go ahead and get this house built. So we're getting started here. I am going to give them a TV because it can electrocute them if they need to repair it. And I put a chair. I'm thinking maybe a stove and something. Do I need a stove? I feel like if I get a stove, then they can eat, but you know what? Stoves can blow up and catch on fire. We definitely need one, and this, if anything, looks like it's going to fall apart in 2 seconds, so deal, sold. I am going to give them a toddler bed for the baby, one regular bed, and the Murphy bed, the Murphy bed. That is fun because it can actually fall down on top of them and crush them to death. So maybe in today's episode and events, we'll see somebody get crushed by a Murphy's bed. We can only hope. Now, this wouldn't just be any death trap if we didn't have a pool. I am giving them a ladder. If I need to, we'll just eliminate the ladder later on in the game. And of course, we've got a grill because that's something really easy to blow up. And what grill wouldn't be accompanied with a rug underneath of it? The last thing we need to add is a good old fireplace because we all know fireplaces are notorious for causing those awesome house fires. Now, I am going to be giving them a fire alarm. Again, I might just take that away later on if it's causing too much of an interference of keeping all of these Sims alive because that's not what we want to happen. All right, I think we're ready. Are we ready to get this show rocking and rolling? Let me know who you think is going to be the last one standing. So of course, just like any Sims game, everybody's starting off nice and happy. They're excited for their new house. I don't know how they've caused a spill in the bathroom already, but there it is, cleaning it up. We are happy Sims. What are you doing? I love how she just didn't even care that her son was crawling around the toilet. I mean, I guess it's brand new, so technically it's clean. So fast forward a couple days, things are still going pretty normal. I mean, they're playing with the kid, we're making some food. Things seem okay. The house isn't going too crazy. Nothing is broken yet. Everybody seems to be loving life. Well, that's about to change. So we're another couple days in now, and as you can see, things are still kind of going just normal. Nothing's broken yet. Things seem to be okay. Shishka is kind of got my vibe. She is my spirit animal right now as a mom. That is how I feel every day. Fast forward a few more days, and the small child looks like they are reeking to high heavens. I guess they're a little bit tired too. So now the toddler is sleeping in the middle of the floor. We've got somebody in a bath. The cotton candy man is standing around outside. Somebody's walking through the backyard. Oh, the toddler's up. It looks like maybe the toddler is a little bit hungry and they really need a diaper change. Also, this dude's ringing the doorbell as if, Cotton Candy Head out here wasn't just standing outside. A few more days have passed now, and we do have some broken appliances. Things are starting to fall apart a little bit. They're getting pretty bored. Everybody's kind of angry, but they're still managing to hold on. Things aren't too crazy just yet, but we can see they are starting to fall apart. It looks like blue-haired man is trying to clean the bathtub, I guess. I'm not sure. I think he's trying to clean the bathtub. The baby, as usual, is standing at the fridge begging for food. It looks like somebody is drowning in the pool, but they're just floating around, so they're not dead yet. And if this isn't my life story, I don't know what is. You are just trying to clean up something that is just having chaos fed right back into it. Girl, I'm telling you, that puddle ain't ever gonna go away until somebody repairs that sink. You might as well just give up. It's never going to go away. Never. It's not going to happen. Honey, I feel ya, but just, have a snack instead. Fast forward a few more days and we've got some more broken things. It looks like our refrigerator is broken. Obviously the microwave is still working, but the sink is still overflowing, of course. Things have got to start happening soon because in The Sims, 1 year is really only about 22 days long, with each day being 24 minutes of real time. It's almost 8 hours in real time to make it through a full year. So hopefully something starts happening soon because they're about halfway through their year already and they haven't been too exciting. So now we're at a point where just about the entire house is flooded. Things look disgusting and oh my God, not this again. Oh, come on, Chevy, get out. Meanwhile, there's 2 other people in the bathroom and they're like, oh, my kid's playing in the toilet. Bye, Mom. You like that? That's pretty cool. And oh, and he passes out again. Or she. I'm still not sure. It looks like it's time for Chevy to age up. Let's see what type of features we can give Chevy. Of course, let's make this active and something, yeah, definitely. Something that's going to make this even more ridiculous. Oh, and that answers our question. Chevy is indeed a girl. So here's Chevy looking oh. Chevy, that is bad. So it's looking pretty gruesome. Oh, we have our first victim. Ooh. Shishka is our first victim. She has drowned in the pool. And of course, the Grim Reaper is right here, ready to go. He did not hesitate at all. He's like, what is he doing? Like calling Jesus or something? He's like, all right, let me put her in. Weight, height, blood pressure. What it looks like he's doing. Oh, what? Who is this in my backyard just watching? He just came out of nowhere. So everyone's watching as the Grim Reaper is taking his analysis of the situation. Oh my gosh, there's a kid coming up. He's like, here I come. What's all the mayhem about? Oh, and this elderly guy. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Blue Hair Man is here just crying hysterically. Somebody's dead in the pool. What in the world are these people doing? What gives them the audacity to come walk in my backyard? That guy was like, nah, I'm out. Peace. They're just all walking in my yard. What are you doing? Somebody's dying and you're here just... What are you doing? The Grim Reaper... Oh, okay. Now she's gone. She's got a headstone. What are they doing? Are you joking me? How rude. Did they just all pull out their cell phones? You see that? They all have their cell phones out right now. What are you guys doing? What, like, you couldn't respect somebody's privacy? Let's go on Facebook and Twitter. I'm going to make a TikTok. Ooh, how about you Snapchat this? What are you doing? Wow. Okay. That was awkward. And now poor Cotton Candy Man here is just sitting on the bed reading a book, mourning his wife in a pile of really dirty dishes. And also I'd like to mention, to make the kill factor a little bit more intense, I have removed 2 bedrooms, put only 1 bed outside, removed the fire alarm. Our toilet has been repoed, and I upgraded the grill to one that is even more explosive than the last one. The kids have finally returned home from school, and I guess they thought it would be a really fun idea to take a swim with Mom in the pool, because who wouldn't want to go immediately swimming in the pool after your family member has just drowned in it? Not awkward at all. So we are still going strong. Never mind, we are not going strong here anymore. It looks like Bob has started a fire and blown himself up. So, oh, he's lost his shirt. All of his clothes are burning off. Bob, I am sorry. Bob is the next victim of this game. Goodbye, Bob. You'll be missed. Poor Bob. So Bob has vanished in this fire. We did remove the fire alarm, so the police did not show up. But look who did. The Grim Reaper is here, sparing no time as he enters in his height and weight and blood pressure, just like we did with Shishka. Shishka and Bob are now together peacefully in Sims heaven. So, now we just have to see what happens with this fire, because nobody's putting it out. So, I'm not really sure what's going to happen to the other 2. Now, they're both still kids, but I guess they're just going to be living on their own, and it'll be interesting to see what happens. So now we have the urn, and Tesla, I guess, just passed out from being overly exhausted. I'm not really sure what's going on with her, but we now have an urn for poor blue hair Bob. And this fire is just engulfing the entire house, so I'm kind of interested to see what happens. Meanwhile, the Grim Reaper is just chilling out on the Murphy bed. Just chilling. Chilling. Just sitting there. What are you doing? You're just gonna keep sitting there, or don't you have a job to do? What are you doing? So as you can see, the girls are just absolutely thrilled with their new lifestyle. They are so happy that both of their parents are missing and that their house is burning down. They are thrilled that they haven't taken a bath in months. This poor guy running right through, he's totally clueless. He has no idea what's going on. They won't even look at each other. They are so angry. Just look at her. She looks like something from a horror movie. She looks like she's going to come through the screen and strangle me. So it's been almost an entire day since the fire started, and now they've decided to do this synchronized panic dance, and I'm not really sure what their purpose of this is, but hopefully one of them is going to try to put the fire out. This guy's like, what the heck are the two of you doing? Meanwhile, Tesla's like looking at him. Please help me, sir. Please help me. So he's just standing there watching them. Fire, dude, fire, help. Can you help? Can you help? And he's like, no, lady, you crazy. I'm out. So it's now the next morning, and the fire is still burning through the yard. It's not in the house anymore. It's made it the entire way to the back of the yard, and the Grim Reaper is still sitting on the sofa. I guess he just is anticipating another death coming soon. It did burn the entire kitchen, so there's no way of getting food. They can't eat. Somebody is going to be next. Shishka's ghost has now appeared and is cleaning up this never-ending puddle again for the 1000th time. It's never going to go away. So if they had any shot at eating at all, they've just lost it because the grill was repoed. So now they don't even have a grill. They don't have a working kitchen. This is what they're looking at. This is their yard. The grass has grown back. The house is a disaster. The whole thing is burned to the ground or flooded or dirty. It is a mess. I've got to give Tesla some credit. She's really trying hard to clean up this disaster after everything that's happened, but at the same time, is it really worth it? I mean, look, even now, their bathtub has been repoed. They still have the kid potty. They have a broken sink. Basically, everything in their house has either been repoed or is totally destroyed and not usable. They did get some insurance money out of it, so at least they can start paying some bills. So they haven't eaten in a really long time. They are starving. They're tired. This whole thing is just not looking good for them. It's looking pretty grim. Oh, and on that note, here we go. Oh, there's the Grim Reaper. Tesla is down. It looks like she's died from who knows what. Overexhaustion, starvation. She looks miserable. That is horrible. I am so sorry, Tesla. But it looks like, of all things, Chevy is the one that has made it to the end. Look at poor Chevy. Oh, I stink. That's what she says. Wow. So, this has been quite the adventure so far. Now, what's going to happen to Chevy? That's the real question. She's crying. Look at all the people across the street. I don't know if they're reacting to us or if that's something else. I don't know what they're doing over there. Chevy is crying. She is just absolutely disgusting. Look at her. Man, this whole thing has done a number on them. Let's see what happens to good old Tesla here. Okay, so Tesla turned into a tombstone. Oh, game over. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen this before. So it looks like Chevy is going to be taken away by some social workers. So that is the end of the challenge. Chevy, of all of them, is our winner. She's the only one that survived. Okay, so, wow, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below. Do you like this video, and should I continue this series? I personally had so much fun with this, and I think it was so hysterical. I absolutely loved this. So let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!